fucked that up.
The fuck's this dude on my ass? I can't fucking stand. Never got in it either. My buddy is just. You got the strobe color, and I usually got my. It's like, get out, dude. I don't know how I got him. Doing that, I'm being.
Yeah, I fucked up. I switched games.
Probably is a
I thought you could just transition. I've been trying to find that, dude. I can't find it for some reason. I'll make it a short if I find it eventually, but.
Truck fit hoodie, baby named tennis shoes. No time for pictures, no time for interviews. I'm going to get the money. Snowstorm or sunny. No time for pictures, no time for interviews. I'm going to get the money.
That's funny. Echo.
Snowstorm or sunny.
I'm on the stream now.
That's funny. Echo. Snowstorm or sunny. I'm on the street now.
Ooh. You gotta turn that down though. It's gonna fuck it up. Might as well rip a bong on GTA real quick. I haven't got my dude stoned in years. Oh, I tipped the bong over? I didn't know you could do that. Damn. Yeah, he hasn't gotten stoned on GTA in a minute. Wish you could smoke a bogey. You like light, it makes the colors change a little bit if you keep smoking from the bong. Oh, it changed. Yeah, look, it's all fuzzy. Damn, it's real fuzzy. I don't remember it being like that. Now I'm back to normal. Yeah, GTA, I honestly, this is like one of those games that I could just like mindlessly play, you know, just cruise around. Fucking. It's the only time I play it is when something's wrong with the car or something, I feel like. I love just driving around, fuck it. I was doing an Uber for a while, man, but the felony shit fucked my license up. Because I have a felony now, so it looks worse than, you know, what it actually is. It's sad, man. It's really sad. Shit you don't think about when you plead guilty. They tricked me into pleading guilty, really. I was promised I would be home in 2 years, 6 months. He said you're getting a 3 flat with 2 plus. Or with 2, 3 with 2. So I would have been off parole last September or whatever. Would have already been done with everything. And it wouldn't have been, I guess it still would have been a felony, but it wouldn't have been a, I have a violent felony, dude. And then to send someone to prison, that's just not, I'm not violent, man. That place makes you violent. It makes you have to be violent. It makes you have to fight, have to fucking, it's sad. Yeah, they were gonna charge me with negligent homicide. It sounds worse, but it's better because I got manslaughter, which is negligent. It's the law is so it's messed up, dude. But manslaughter holds 5 to 15, so that's why they had to give me a 3 to 9 because I could have stayed in jail for 6 years, 6 to 9. It's just, yeah, dude. I never knew any of that stuff. It still is just, the average person doesn't, I mean, you don't think, you see it on TV, the prison shit, you know. But most prisons are medium security. They don't show that on TV. In medium security, you're in a house. You walk outside to go to chow. You're in a fenced area, though. It's wild. But you sleep right next to someone else. There's guys all around you. You're in a square, a cubicle, that only goes up to underneath your chest, like just above your belly button. So getting changed, and you shower with your underwear on. Everybody wears boxers. They give you state issue white boxers. They get wet and you see right through them, but at least you're not butt ass naked. I mean, that was. But you know, it's messed up, dude. It's sad. Because all I was trying, I was addicted to the drugs just like my buddy was. And he did it long before I came along. He was one of the reasons I started using. He was like a sports player and shit. And I couldn't believe that he was using it. A year or two, I found out before. And then it made me feel more comfortable. It was like, whatever, I'll try it, fuck it. Normally, he would ride with me, but I probably told you this story before. You know, he would ride with me, and that time he didn't. He gave me the money and had me go pick it up. Bought us both some. He usually would buy me some and give me gas money. It's just sad, man. If I was a drug dealer, I'd have it on hand, and I'd, you know. Oh, you're gone. I think he's gone, dude. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Christ alive! Ah! Deadbeat.
Whoa. Barely a year. It was like 6, 8 months, maybe. But I have 5 years clean. Basically, the moment that he died, I gave it up. 2 days later. No, he died, man. He overdosed. Yeah. I've lost so many friends to that shit, man. It's terrible. There's at least 6 people I can count offhand, just immediately. More than that. That's sad, dude. That's a lot of people. 10 people, at least. Considering I only had about 20 friends tops growing up. That was a lot to me. Oh, my car's gonna die, dude. Yup, it died. Damn it. Stupid water. Yeah, dude. I'm glad though that I got away from it. Got clean. It's such a burden, dude. Such a weight lifted. I smoke weed. It's legal in New York, you know, that's cool. Yeah, I definitely learned a huge fucking... It was a wake-up call, you know? It's not something... It's sad because there's so many people living that life and you think you have control. You really do. And you're spending all your money and you don't even realize it. That's why I'm able to just not work, you know. I saved up money, worked all summer, put money away. But I'm broke now. Like, the money's... I took 2 months off during the summer, too. For 6 weeks, basically. Because I got electric scooters and I was taking them all around New York City and shit. That was fun as hell, man. But I did go... I went to Syracuse and Rochester a lot. Darien Lake. It was fun. I rode around Darien Lake's like an amusement park. Six Flags. You guys probably have Six Flags, maybe. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? Sure.
Yeah, that was terrible, bro. You know, someone also said to me, because I got the autopsy back after my buddy passed away. Someone said, how do they know it was my fault that he died, you know? He had cocaine, liquor, a bunch of shit in his system. Yeah, it's messed up. And then another close buddy of mine just overdosed. Like, as soon as I came home, he was wanting to see me and shit. And I was like mad at him, and I wish I wasn't, you know. We get mad over dumb shit, stupid shit, and then someone dies before you know it. It's hard losing people. I lost my brother when I was 15, man. That was real hard. That was probably the hardest one. They say the more people that die, the less you feel it. But something, when you start thinking about past people like that, it's like a hole. Because that's where people live on, is inside your heart. The stories that we tell of them. You know what I mean? That's what... It's kind of neat. You could really keep someone alive the more, you know. It just seems like nowadays everybody's just concerned with themselves. To me, that's what it seems like to me. I don't know. It's hard to find genuine people anymore, you know. And me, I'm just always trying to help people that I love, you know. Try to save them money, try to give them rides, try to do whatever. If I see that they're in a shitty relationship, you know, I try and tell them, fuck, you don't need that, dude. You're stressing you out that much, or whatever, you know what I mean? I know it, man. It's hard. It's super hard. It's hard to meet people too, you know, because everybody's just so, everybody's got shit going on, man. And it's gotten worse. Like after leaving and coming home and seeing the difference in 3 years, it's wild, man. COVID really changed shit. You don't see people out anymore. No one really goes out. I mean, not that I went out that much, but there was just more people around and stuff, you know. Right. I know, dude. I think about that all the time. Like, I wish I knew someone that, you know, like, you could borrow money from if you were short 100, 200 bucks on a bill, or fucking reliable, or just people to talk to too. It sucks, man. It's hard because I feel like you get to talking to someone and telling them, and then they're off in another land, or you know, they don't understand basically. Which, I mean, I understand, because we've all been through different shit, so we all have different takes on things. Some things affect people more than others. I don't know, man. It's hard. Definitely hard.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Thank you, sir. Your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest airfield.
Right. That's basically what's happened to with all my friends since I've been home, dude. Like recently, my car fucking stopped working, so I asked a buddy for a ride, and nope. But I gave him hundreds of rides before. I was like, it doesn't need to be today, dude. I can go tomorrow. I just need to get to the store. Crazy. So I just took an Uber. It sucks, but I would have rather gave him the 20 bucks or whatever. It was like 35 bucks, but I know the driver probably only made 20 of it because I worked for him. What? Blew up. Probably from hitting every pole. Oh shit. Wow. That's the only thing I don't like is people kill me nonstop in GTA.
Oh, look who it is. I don't give a fuck. You keyed my car.
Morse Mutual Insurance, how can we help you? I can do
They
that.
got those stupid jet bikes, dude. It's crazy. And they cost so much money. You make like 10,000 to 50,000 on a mission. We gotta. I mean, see how much these are. Let me see. Right here. They're like 8 million, 6 to 8 or something. Right there. Cause I want one. Everybody has one. They can shoot rockets. I got the oldest jet you could get. Cause I bought that jet on PS3. It's way down here. Hydra. It's one of the first fucking.
Can you assure me that my clients won't pay more than $50
Yeah,
per work?
it's the first one. That's crazy. 3 mil.
Who is this?
But 6 to 8, that's 2 of my jets, 3 of my jets. What the fuck? Then they came out with this before that. Everybody had that. Everybody had the. I want that too. That's the Back to the Future shit. It hovers, the wheels turn. See, that shit would be cool. I guess it does more than hover. It doesn't shoot rockets or anything, but fuck. I love the jet, but I gotta call and I gotta drive to it. I can't just manage vehicles, boom, get it delivered to me. Yeah, that Deluxo, that thing's sweet. They got a lot of vehicles on GTA now. Compared to PS3, man, they added so many cars, so many different trucks and shit. That's why they had, look at, they had to add categories. It wasn't like that before. 4-door, 2-door. Jesus. Before it was just high or low. You could sort by the price. That's fucking nuts. I didn't know you could buy that either though. Wait, what was I just in? Luxury? I didn't realize. How much are those? The Indy cars, dude. Wow. 3 mil. What I paid for my jet. But these things are fast, dude. Damn. You got any pets or anything? But then you can buy more cars right here. Yep, they did categories on this one too. What? 2 cats. Yeah, that's what I got right now. 2 cats. They're indoor cats. We always had outdoor cats growing up. But dude, it's crazy how soft they get living just, you know, inside. We had like 20 cats growing up. So I got to where I hated cats for a while. The cats had babies and then their babies had babies. Wild. And then they got Benny's Garage, dude. I forgot about that. This Benny's Motorworks. You buy one of these and then you can do crazy shit to it. Before and after. Turns it into like Fast and the Furious shit. This van, one of these vans looked crazy, dude. I think it was that Caravan. Yeah. Look at that. Skulls all over it and shit. 30 grand to buy the van. And then it's like another 200, 300, 400 grand to freaking... It customizes the interior and everything. The seats. But there's so many selections. That's pretty sick. Damn. But you can only do these cars. They haven't got it to where you can do every car. I have this car. I should take this there. That was from the last Grand Theft Auto. I was trying to mess with the camera. I didn't know if I could make it bigger somehow, dude. I used to stream off my phone, but I always streamed on Bigo or Bigo or whatever. Bigo. And I tried to get my account back, and it somehow got banned and dropped. And probably because I didn't use it. I started to stream on there again, I forgot, and I got banned because I was smoking a cigarette. That's wild to me. You have to be 21 to buy smokes here now, too. Crazy. Used to be 18. You can serve for your country, but you can't have a drink or a cigarette. That's... Go die for your country. That's sad, man. I think anybody, especially if you're in the military, you should be able to get like a drinking pass if you go to college or if you fucking do something right with your life. Because I didn't do anything right. I should have went to college. I should have went to the fucking Marines or the Air Force or something. I got my GED, but it's like, I don't know, dude. There's so much more. But it's sad because I met, you know, I had friends growing up that went to college and couldn't find a job. Were working at the same place I was working. It's like, damn, dude, he just spent 50 grand on college and he came back. That's nuts. I gotta go get something to eat and drink and shit. Damn, what's the door on the other side? I got a Hershey Kiss. But this ain't food, you know. This is me just being lazy. It's so good. Cold dough. I think I went to Indiana once, or Illinois. Is it near? It's near Illinois, ain't it? It's west New York. Or, yeah, west. My dad was a truck driver, so I rode. I think that's where I went with him. That's like the farthest west I've been. But we used to go to Florida every year. We used to go President's Week, February. My parents would get their taxes back or whatever. And we'd drive down every year. Go to Disney World and Universal. That was some of the funnest times, man. Universal Studios, that shit is my favorite. Those dinner shows and stuff like that, dude, the interactive dinners. And we did one, it was a murder mystery dinner, and yeah, I like driving. It's just I don't have a reliable car at this point. I rented a car right before I went to prison and went to Myrtle Beach. I drove straight to Myrtle Beach. It was like an 11-hour drive. Then I drove to New York City. So that's 6 hours from here. It's not too bad. But we used to drive to Florida. I'd stay awake with my dad 22 hours. He let me drive a couple times. We had a minivan. I said, when I get off parole, dude, I'm renting a car and I'm going. I gotta go. I want to go to like California or something out west, Vegas or something. Just because that's something I wanted to do for a long time. Stop in Indiana. Shit, if I go out west, it's on the way. I'd like to fly, honestly. That shit would be the quickest way. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Yeah, I'd like to get a new car and travel the whole fucking country. Go to Texas. Texas girls love dudes from New York for some reason. Oh, how did I not make it out? What? Damn. That's crazy, dude. At this point, I don't have anything, man. Because I smacked a deer. I had that, my last car was that '04 Chevy Classic. It was like a grandma's car. I bought it off my ex-girlfriend's, ex-fiance's fucking family. But it only had like 40,000 miles on it when I got it. So it was basically, it's barely used, you know. And then I was using my mom's car for a while. But it's hard, man. That's why I want to find like a steady job where I don't get laid off in the winter, and it's not like too hard, like because roofing is exhausting, dude. But I like to work hard. I love the challenge and shit like that. That's why I like roofing. Yeah, I used to be afraid of heights. It's funny, you think someone that's a roofer, but a lot of guys start like that. Because it's just like anything, you can adapt. Sometimes it takes time. The hardest part is coming down off the ladder, like at the edge of the roof, down at the bottom. It's scary, man. But as long as you figure out what kind of shoes other people are wearing, and you test different shoes. Like I like Nike, some people like skate shoes on there. And you just gotta have good shoes and watch your footing. It's basically all about where you put your feet, so you don't slip and fall or fucking. It's dangerous, man. It really is. That's why it should pay. It should pay good money. If McDonald's is starting at $16.50 and he's starting people at $17.50, and then I had 12 years experience and he put me at $18.50, it's like you're starting people $1 less. So I made I'm worth $1 to fuck. Guys that came after me that were there while I was locked up, they got good raises during COVID, and they're up at 25, 28. That's where I should be. It's fucked up. Most roofing like state, you can get state per diem. Like if I went to like a big state or a big city, a lot of those, it's called like prevailing wages. They make 30, 40, 50. You can make up to $80 an hour. I'd really like to just start my own shit, travel the whole country, man. Do like solar roofing or something like that, cause that's why I gotta get money together, get some credit, and then I can take out like a business loan. small business loan and hopefully start something like that, dude. Just advertise a little bit. It might go somewhere. I'd really just like to get. I'd like to find people that would invest in me. Because I have so much knowledge. The company that I worked for, I was always on the hardest shit, and I worked with the boss's brother. We got put on all the custom jobs, and I always worked with the guys that knew what they were doing. And we did a roof a day, sometimes 3 roofs a day. I think we did like 5 roofs one day. All different locations, so you gotta drive in between. 10 minutes down the road. The one, it was 2 next to each other, so we got those done. Then we went to another one at like 10:30, 11. Sat down for lunch at 12. Because he'll send 30, 40 guys to a roof. Sometimes it's only 10 guys. 10 guys here, 10 guys there, and they're off doing different roofs. But I learned a lot, man. Most roofing companies, a normal roofing company does a roof in a week, a few days. Tear it off one day, clean it up one day, because they only got a few guys. It sucks too, because I know people that are out of work, or that don't want to work for pennies anymore. So I could easily pick some guys up if I had my own thing going. And I'd be happy doing a roof a week. Because no one wants to do roofing, and it's expensive to get your roof done. I know. I had a car detailing business, and I still detail cars on the side. I have one I could do right now. My aunt wants it done, but I did a couple cars at my mom's work a few months ago. You just do, clean the inside, shampoo everything, make it smell good. And yeah, I've always had a dream to find a mentor. An older gentleman that's got millions or billions of dollars and is looking for someone, never had kids or something like that. So I never had grandparents, man. They all passed away before I was alive. And my family, we owned a big farm in Clifton Springs, New York. And that was a booming economy back then. They had the sulfur springs. People would come from all over the world to soak in them. But we were the only milkmen around. And the other farm that competed with us, you should see them now. They're enormous. Just makes me wonder, if my family would have stayed. But they died, and my dad had moved away. My grandfather died and left him an inheritance, but the lawyer fucked my dad over. It's sad. And I really think that's where I get the, hard work fucking. It's just so hard working for pennies, man. Everything costs so much now. Gas is $4 a gallon. Milk's $4. It's like everything's fucking expensive. Shit, body wash is like $6.97 I was like, what? Deodorant's up there, $7-8. Before I went in, it was $3-4. Everything's doubled in price. Everything. And minimum wage was, what, $12 when I went in. So it's about where Indiana's at now, Ridiculous, man. I remember when I was 18, a pack of Marbs were $5. The minimum wage was like $5. But I went down to Florida and they were, what, 27, $2.70 a pack of cigarettes down there. Crazy. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Groceries and bills and electric. That's why I had to move back home. My parents. It's sad, man. Then they had a big house with lower payments, lower rent, and the guy sold the house on them, and yeah, everything. It's fucked up. Long story short, it's fucked.